Next, our next important thing that we are going to see in calculation is your significant figures in calculation. So in calculation, how we will be calculating your significant figures, I will tell you. Okay. So now in calculation in this sense, okay, for addition and subtraction, okay, for addition and subtraction, we look at least number of decimal places. Okay, least number of decimal places. Okay, right? And in multiplication and division, we'll be looking at, okay, least number of significant figures. Okay, so significant figures, I hope I have given you. In the first video I have explained significant figures. In the second video I have explained rounding off. In the third part, okay, I am giving how to do addition, subtraction and division. So for addition and subtraction we will look at decimal places. For multiplication and division we will look at the least number of significant figures. Okay, so keep this in mind. Now one by one we will be seeing. Okay, so this is your first part, keep this in mind. Now first, okay, addition. Okay, how will you actually add? So for addition, okay, or subtraction, the result is same. So addition or subtraction, what is the rule? I will tell you. First I will give the rule. So I told you, you have to consider the least number of decimal places. Okay, so the result of addition or subtraction, what is that you are supposed to do? Okay, is or should be rounded off to should be rounded off to same number of decimal places. Okay, same number of decimal places, okay, as of number with least decimal places. Okay, so what is its meaning? I will tell you. So as an example, let us say you have 1.2563, 3.241, and first, okay, as an example, let us say you are supposed to add these two. Now if you add these two, what is the final answer? Let me write. Now here this contains how many significant figures? 5 significant figures. Okay, now after decimal, how many are there here totally? 4. Here how many are there? 3. Okay, so now total after decimal there are 4 decimal places. Okay, let's not mix this. Look at the decimal places I have told you. 4 decimal places, 3 decimal places. So your answer also must contain only 3 decimal places. So this will become, for this the value is 3, 6 plus 1 it is 7, 5 plus 4 it is 9, 2 plus 2 it is 4, 3 plus 1 4. Now, okay, we have to remove this. So now this digit if I drop, okay, if the digit to be dropped is greater than, okay, greater than 5, okay, non-zero digit to be dropped is greater than 5, then preceding digit you don't need to change it. Okay, so first rule 1, okay, if the digit to be dropped is less than 5, preceding digit is unchanged, so this will become 4.497 is the final answer. Okay, come on, copy it. Next, let us also see an example related to subtraction. Let us say you have 52.5 348 and you are subtracting 6.979. Okay. Now BPC people will try to use calculator here, but please don't do it. Okay. In the exam, nobody will give you calculator to do the subtractions in this part. Okay. So make it a practice, and all the students, those who have passed their 10th class, definitely you will know this, because this is almost 6th or 7th class topic. Okay. So first you do the subtraction. Okay. Sorry, here I have given more number of significant digits. Let me remove this, then it is correct. So now look at this. On the top part, 2 decimal places. In the bottom part, 3 decimal places. So your final answer is supposed to be 2 only. Okay. So now let us first subtract this. I will place a 0 here. 4 becomes 3. 10 minus 9, it is 1. Okay. Then 7 is bigger than 3. So this 3 will become 2. And this will become 13. So 13 minus 7, it is 6. Okay. Next, this 2 is also big. This 2 becomes 1. This will become 12. So 12 minus 9, it is 3. Okay. So now next, 11 minus 6, it is once again 5. 5 will become 4. So finally you are going to get 45.361. Now people will have doubt whether this is correct or not. My sincere request is, please add these two. 6.979, you add it with 45 point, what is that I am doing? I am checking this. Okay, 45.361. 9 plus 1, 10. 6 plus 1, 7, 7, 7, 14. 1, 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 9, 13. 1, 6 plus 6, 12. 1, 5. 52.340. So that means the answer that I have given is correct. Okay, right? So you check it. Please do check it in the actual exam. Okay, it's worth it, because this is a easy question. If you lose this in the exam, what is the point? So you should not do that. Now if you round off to two decimal places, one is non-zero digit and it is less than 5. So your final answer is 45.36. Okay, right? So this is how you are supposed to give the answers. Okay, copy it, and those who are watching, pause the video clip, then we will continue. Now let us continue further. Okay, so now your examples I will give on this in the book. Whatever questions I am seeing, I am giving. So you just try to give the answer to this. 33.3, 3.11, 0.313. Give answer to this. Okay, question number 1. Next, second question is 3.1421, 0.241, 0.09. Give the answer. Okay, these all are additions. Okay, plus plus plus. Okay, right? Next, third one is 62.831 minus 24.5492. Come on, give the answers. I am waiting. Now if you try to do the answer, so this will be 3 when you are adding, and this is 1 plus 1, 2, this is 3, this is 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 3 7, point 3 plus 3 6, so 36.723. okay. Now here you only have one decimal, here you have 2, here you have 3, so after decimal you are supposed to round it off to only 1. So 3, because it is less than 5, you don't need to change 2. 2 is also small, so your final answer is, it will become 36.72. Once again, if you simplify, your final answer will become 36.7. okay. So least number of significant figures, you have to round it off. okay, I have rounded step by step. okay, next, your next step is 1, 2 plus 1 it is 3, 4 plus 4 8, 9 plus 8 17, 1, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4.3. so here you will have 4, here you will have 3, here you will have 2. so I mean the number of decimal places that you have. okay, so now reduction, if I do 1, I can eliminate it, so that become 3.473. once again 3 also can be eliminated, 3.47. okay, so least number of least number of decimals. okay, you are supposed to look at the decimals, not the significant figures. so you have 2 decimals, so your final answer is going to be 3.47. okay, right. Next, coming to the subtraction part, now continuing further, this will become 0, 10 minus 2 it is 8, this will become 2, 10 minus 9 it is 1, this will become 7, 12 minus 4 it is 8, 7 minus 5 it is 2. okay, now 62 minus means 12 minus 4 it is 8, 5 minus 2 it is 3. so now here you have 3 decimal places, here you have 4 decimal places. so obviously if you round off to 3, okay, if you round off to 3, so this if you remove, okay, this digit is greater than 5, so your final answer is 38.289. okay, so like this you are supposed to simplify. Next, coming to the multiplication part. okay, our next rule is multiplication. so for addition and subtraction we have looked at decimal places. now for multiplication and division we look at significant figures. okay, so for multiplication and division we will take care of significant figures. so I will write that answer to multiplication or division is rounded off to same number of significant figures as is possessed by least precise term used in calculation. okay, so as an example, let us multiply 142.06 into 0.23. okay, so now here you have to look at significant figures. previously it was decimal places. for addition and subtraction, decimal places. so now the number of significant figures are, okay, 3 plus 2, here total it is 5, here it is 2. okay, so your final answer must also contain only 2 significant figures. previously it was decimal places. okay, right, 2 significant figures. okay, so give the final answer. so come on, first multiply it. Okay, do the multiplication. 142.06 into 0.23 if you do, 3 6 are 18, 1 3 zeros are 0, 1.32 are 6, 3 4s are 12, 1 3 1s are 3, 3 plus 1 4. Okay, so I have multiplied with 3. Next, you don't need to keep decimal sign. In the end, we'll keep totally 4 decimals. 42618 I will write. Next, 2 6 are 12, 1 2 zeros are 0, 1 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2. Okay, so 8, 2 plus 1 3, 6 plus 1 7, 4 plus 2 6, 8 plus 4 12, 2 plus 1 3. So 4 decimals if you take, okay, totally you have on the top 2 decimals and in the bottom 2 decimals, so totally 4. So this will become 32.6738. Okay, so now you have got your multiplied answer as 32.6738. Now you are supposed to give only 2 significant figures. So all this extra part you are supposed to remove. So rearranging the terms, 37.674. Okay, step by step I am rounding off. This will become 32.67. Next 32.633. Okay, so because 6 is greater than 5, so 2 is increased by 1, so your final answer is 33. Alright, so this is how you are supposed to multiply it. Okay, so as an example, first copy this thing down. I will give one more example, you do that. Next, continuing further. Okay, so in division also, if you take for example, I have little time left, so 0.90 if you have, okay, and 4.26 if I have, okay, so if you are dividing this, so 0.90 by 4.26 if you do, okay, you will get 0.2112676. okay, this from calculator I am doing it, but in lower classes you must have studied, but mostly they will not ask this case in the exam because it will take a lot of time. So here you have only 2 significant figures, okay, 9 and 0. Preceding zeros are not significant, okay. So 2 significant figures, here 3 significant figures. So your final answer is supposed to have only 2 significant figures. So that means you need to round it off. So this will become 0.211268, okay, because 6 if you drop, that will become 8, because your 6 is greater than this thing. Next, 0.211 to 8 is also big, greater than 5, this will become 7. Okay, next 0.211 times 7 if you drop, this will become 3. Okay, right, because 7 is greater than, so 3 is less, so this will become 0.211. 1 also it is less, so finally it is going to become 0.21. so this contains only 2 significant figures. Okay, so this is your final answer. Okay, right, so this is your final value. Okay, so with this we will stop rounding off. Okay, so we are going to see some examples later. Okay, right, come on.